the News Channel 20 Sports Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
All right, I'm so excited here. Now that we're in February, Alexandria, that means we're getting closer and closer to March, which of course means we're approaching March Madness, and college basketball games here are going to be very important this month.
Of course, and our Dante Furco has more on the Illini wins over Ohio State this week, and what it means for momentum as they continue their season.
Thursday is the start of the month of February, which is the most important month of the year for Illinois basketball, and both teams are in the thick of Big Ten play. And while the women's team is fighting to keep their tournament hopes alive, the men's team is getting back in the groove of things and beginning a new win streak with the return of Terrence Shannon Jr. The Illinois men's basketball team took on Ohio State on Tuesday night. They were led by Terrence Shannon Jr. in that one. He struggled to score and find a groove in the previous game since his suspension was lifted by the courts. Shannon Jr. finished with 23 points, his highest total since returning from the suspension. Right alongside him with points was guard Marcus Domask. He had 23 points as well. Illinois, they're going to return to the court on Sunday at State Farm Center against Nebraska. And on to the women's team, who was dominant on Wednesday night. Earlier in the season, Illinois lost to Michigan at home by nearly 30 points. Well, the story changed this week. Coming off a win against Minnesota and playing from behind, they turned the table on the Wolverines and defeated them by a final score of 77-64. Illinois took off in the third quarter, outscoring Michigan by 9 points. They were led by Makira Cook in this one. She would score 20 points with 5 rebounds and 6 assists. They will return to the court on Monday to take on Purdue. And with less than 2 weeks away from the 2024 Super Bowl, fans are gearing up for a matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Well, in this year's Super Bowl, once again, there are connections to the central Illinois area. Linebackers coach for the Chiefs, Brendan Daly, will look to win his 6th Super Bowl ring in the NFL. Daly previously played for Sacred Heart Griffin nearly 30 years ago, and also Kansas City Chiefs lineman Nick Algoretti, who played a major role in their win over the Ravens over the weekend, is an Illinois alum. And finally, for the 49ers, Tabor Pepper, another Central Illinois connection. Pepper was born in Urbana, but later moved to Michigan. And taking a look at a few scores from across Central Illinois on Wednesday, Shelbyville and Tuscola playing it close. Shelbyville would win in a nail-biter 52-47. Then St. Thomas More on the road against Illinois Valley Central. This one would be close. Valley Central would go on to win, however, by a final score of 46-43. And finally, on the girls' side, Glenwood and Mount Zion battling it out in a conference game. Glenwood able to hold the Braves to a low score and win by a final of 47-27. For more in Central Illinois sports, make sure to head on over to our website. That'll do it in sports. I'm Dante Furco.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.